better pass me my cup. I just want to have fun. I know I worry too much. I know I worry too much. I don't need gather my funds. Me and my guys, they on soft. If you they hate, it no be my fault. Better wait for your tongue. Yo, I'm dripping. Blue water Fiji. Balenciaga Ricky. Girls no one leave me. Share money for my guys like I been biscuits. We lit team. Push your piece on low key. Don't play with me, I do this. I no get competition. My enemy na Saba. Now I gotta. Cause I no feel lose guy. Really matter. Men's months, inshallah. Start to the plan. Keep my head up, people do say sometimes it seems very hard. I'm on me, my dream be my pocket filled with green salad. MIA, me, I can give you my AT&T, man. No time for beefing anybody, no be waiting, bring me, come here. I know like stress. I better pass me my cup. I just want to have fun. I know I worry too much. I know I worry too much. I don't need gather my funds. Me and my guys, they on soft. If you they hate, it no be my fault. Better wait for your tongue. Yo, I'm dripping. Blue water Fiji. Balenciaga Ricky. Girls no one leave me. Share money for my guys like I been biscuits. We lit team. Push your piece on low key. Don't play with me, I do this. Oh yo, oh yo. The streets ain't got no love, no love. No matter what you do, people them must to talk. Even if say you want to respond, if you say I the one who is in my control, I say now you go. You guys are before you stumble. On me go hard before he goes off. Universe no life for us. Take your time, brother, me no rush. I better pass me my cup. I just want to have fun. I know I worry too much. I know I worry too much. I don't need gather my funds. Me and
Get out my head and into the bed, girl. Cause you don't know, plotting out the fantasy. Hey baby girl, and it's you are the key. Yo, because I then from you looking at me, I got me sister you want me. When you gonna give it up to me, feel your body enticing me, making me want it. When you gonna give it up to me, when you put it today, girl, then I must see tomorrow.
Let's go. Dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat, dubs in the chat. We are back again. Welcome back, everybody. We are here again. It's good to be back again. It's good to be on the hot seat again, seeing everybody here again. It's good to be on this stream again. I've missed you guys. I've missed you. How's everybody been doing? How's everybody doing? Because I'm doing great. I'm doing magnificent. As you can see, the camera quality on my screen is a little bit different. I've figured out a way to make it better. So. Alright, let me just pause this. But so you can clearly see, you can see me a bit more clearly than usually, but the quality is so much better. It's this is 4K definition. Usually I'm recording in HD, but enough with the technical talk. I really want to see how's everybody been doing. I just want to know how everybody's doing. But oh, pardon me. I'm actually doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing great. I'm really looking forward to the. Wait. Are Man City playing today? Oh wow, am I surprised? Yeah, Man City are playing today. I was gonna say I'm looking forward to seeing Man City play, but I just seen in the 20th minute Bernardo Silva just got a red card and Vinicius Jr. just got a penalty in the 22nd minute. So at this rate, anybody at this rate, Real Madrid are winning 4-0 aggregate. Man City are playing with 10 players. They've lost the Champions League game. But you know what the funny thing is? Somehow Real Madrid just turn up in Champions League finals. They just turn up. They just decide, you know what, we're gonna turn up today in a Champions League in not Champions League final, but on a knockout stage especially. Real Madrid just turn up. They could be having the worst season in the league, but somehow they're just gonna have a good season in the Champions League. That says everything about Real Madrid. They don't even need to be good in the league. They just need to be good in Europe, and that's why they're the kings of Europe. Real Madrid. What do you think is better, Chad? Do you think it's better for a team to win the league title, like a Premier League or a La Liga, or is it better to win Champions League? That's what I want to know what your thoughts are, because there's a little bit of a debate here. Some people will argue if you can win in Europe, that means you're the best team in the world. But some may argue if you can't win in your own country, then how do you call yourself the best team in the world? That's a funny thing. That's where the Barcelona versus Real Madrid debate comes into place. The Barcelona versus Real Madrid debate is usually Barcelona. They play beautiful football. They have really good players. They're extremely technical. But then it's like Real Madrid. They win when it's time to win. They will win, and they might even win the ugly way. They might not win in possession. They might win. They might win headers. They might win tackles, but they'll win in an ugly way. But they still win. So that's the funny thing with the Real Madrid versus Barcelona debate. I never used to understand it when I was growing up, but now I understand it more now than what I did when I was younger. Because now I look at two teams that play two different football, but they're two top quality teams. Top quality teams. I generally thought that Man City was gonna win though. Some of you guys are saying Real Madrid, but I generally thought personally Man City were gonna win. They're not winning. 4-0 aggregate. You got a red card. 10 men against Real Madrid. You literally, if there's one team that will make Real Madrid look good on a bad season, it's gonna be Man City. And I'm not saying that to take the piss, but I'm just kind of being genuine here. I'm just saying that Real Madrid are the only team that are gonna look. They'll not even play their best team, and they'll make Man City look. They'll make Man City look. They'll make Real Madrid look good. Oh, Man City scored. Who scored? Who just scored? It's not even telling me. Erling Haaland, but that's like 4-1. It'll be something if they do a remontada, but that's not their thing. Oh, guys, I want to show you guys the Discord. I want to show you guys the Discord. I want to say I want to show you guys to. I want you guys to rate my meal out of 10. Rate what I've been eating out of 10. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta rate what I've been eating here. What happened to my finger? An accident. That's all I'm happening. Doing all this equipment that I have here, you know, I accidentally kind of like something like wet on my hand, and then you know I had to get the plaster out. All right, here's the meal. All right, this is what I've had. I've actually got a new combo. This combo here, chat. Roasted. Ew. What are you talking about? Ew. Look at that. That's quality. I'm the king of combinations. I don't care who whatever who says what. I'm the king of. Why is that light showing? Okay, sorry for that mistake. But I'm the king of having food combinations. There's nobody that can mix two and two together. Look at that. We've got the sweet potato, then we've got the mince, then we've got a bit of rice, then we've got the macaroni and cheese. Damn. Like I'm telling you, this is how you design a good combo. It's not as good as the combo that I had the day before. This was the combo that I created: burrito, sweet potato with what's it called? Greens, and then the macaroni and cheese on the side. That's a really good combo, to be honest. That is a lovely combo. Oh my gosh! On this plate, I'm actually this is quite deceiving. There was, if you see it on the top of this photo here, like right on the top here, right in the money, that is a tray of burritos. So I also had a burrito on this, but I felt like I wanted to add. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna cap here, but I wanted the photo to look a bit different when I posted it on the Discord. That is literally why I didn't put the, what's it called? That's why I didn't put a burrito on the plate. I said, "Oh, why would okay? I've already had the burrito. I wanted to maybe show you guys what it's like not having the burrito in the plate." But it's you know, I love hard work, sweat and tears that I put into that. So I'm actually very chuffed that that turned out quite well, to be honest. To be honest, uh, did I see Marlon playing football? Yeah. Marlon is he's looking like he's ready for the Simon Charles match, and speed as well. I should speed as well. He just did he went 1-on-1 with a fan. He went 1-on-1 with a fan, and he's looking like, there's this video that I saw of Aisha Speed, what I was playing a year ago, and then how he's playing now. I'm not sure if I've got time to get up, but let's see. Do I have it saved? Do I have it saved? Oh, I don't have it saved here, but I should read. He's came a long way. He's come a long way in terms of like playing football. Like I generally, but he's the type of person that you know what the thing is, chat. The thing that I'm gonna say here is that in life when there's a I believe there's a barrier mentally that everyone has, and that barrier you have to push past that barrier of unbelief, that barrier of what's the code, doubt. You have to push that. Once you get past that barrier, like someone like Ash Speed, he's the best streamer in the world, and he did something that when he first started, a lot of people were telling him not to do YouTube and streaming, and then now he makes it. So if he's able to do well in streaming or YouTube or whatever he does, then he can be anything he wants. So I'm not surprised that Ash Speed has came a long way in terms of the way he's playing football. I'm not surprised with that because he's somebody that mentally he's pushed past the barrier of believing that he can't that it's impossible. He knows that if he puts his mind to something and he stays in it long enough and he really is willing to be better and to learn and to try, then he'll be good. So he's came a long way in terms of playing football, and like I said, that's actually inspired me. Cause I'm like, I've had thoughts of I want to try basketball. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, what, 5 foot on average, 5'6", 5'5", 5'7" maybe. Okay, whatever. I'm not really good with measurements, but that's short. Why are you talking about that short? I'm actually very tall for my height. That ain't short, man. I'm actually very tall. It doesn't even matter. I'm look like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what height you are. The most important thing is I enjoy who I am. I love where I'm at in my life. But what was the thing? Yeah. And people say, you play basketball? I'd love to learn how to play it. So when I've got the time, if I'm being honest. But basically what I'm saying, Ash Speed, I'm not surprised that he's good at football. I'm not surprised if he'll be better than professionals or amateurs. He knows that there's no limit to his potential. And you guys, I believe you guys on this chat, you guys should realize that there's no limit to your potential. The only limit to your potential is the person that's you're looking at in the mirror, is yourself. Once you overcome yourself, then you could achieve anything. Overcome yourself. At the end, it's you versus you. That's it. Not the crowd, not what people say, not what people say what you can and what you can't do. It's you versus you when you look in the mirror and you say, how am I gonna get there? What am I gonna do? And what am I willing to do? That's literally that's just the nature and the fact of life when you're in a position when you're making decisions and accepting the responsibility of the decisions that you make, and you just gotta keep on swimming in life. It's in life. I believe it's either sink or swim, and if you're not swimming, then you're sinking. So always be swimming. Always be swimming. Keep moving forward. That's the most important thing. But that's all I want to say. That was a short chat, but I appreciate everybody on the stream. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I genuinely can't believe that Man City. Well, I expected more from Man City. Disappointing how they'll lose. It's 1-1, and it's coming to halftime, and it's got a red card. If Real Madrid scored and they didn't have a red card, I'd say yeah, but it is what it is. The most important thing, I appreciate everybody on the stream. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.